Hey everybody, thanks for giving me a chance to share with you where we're heading with the college and career ministry. This is Jay Klein. I'm taking my son to New Mexico State University. He's going down to NMSU for college, so I couldn't be with you tonight, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity to share things with you. And so this is a little presentation about the direction we're taking with the college and career ministry. You're going to be seeing and hearing about this, Friends of Every Student. And what Friends of Every Student is it's this initiative of moving from us reaching the college age people in our midst to mobilizing our whole church body to be influential among the college and career age people of our city. And so when you see or hear Friends of Every Student, you can recognize or realize that this is our initiative. This is New Life Bible Fellowship's um, approach to reaching college age kids is to reach the people, to influence the people who can reach those kids. So that's the approach this semester. The vision is this, that we're moving away from trying to attract college age kids to our church and to our group. We're moving away from growing our college group to growing the influence of our congregation, the people that make up our church who are connected to college age kids themselves and can influence them for Christ where they are. So we're moving from growing our college group to growing the influence of our body among the college age people of our city. The process of this then shifts from focusing on the college students themselves to focusing on the process of involving our whole church body in a growing awareness of and involvement in and engagement in the process of doing what they can do to reach out to college and career age kids around them. And so this is a process of bringing people from the awareness that there are college and career age people around them to all the way to the place where they're actively involved in teaching and leading those people, and walks through the process of bringing people from an awareness that there are college and career age people and that they have something to offer them, engagement with them to where they take a step toward engaging. Then connection is where they actually reach out and decide to make some overtures toward those people. And then everything kind of hinges on this. We're going to give people some quick wins, some simple things that they can do to where they turn around and go, wow, I could really be influential. This is really cool. And we move from there to building excitement and then developing and training them and showing them how they can be effective and influential among college and career age people, to where they become advocates and get other people involved, and then they end up teaching other people that they can become aware of and engaging and connecting. So this is a stair step that ends up being a circle that feeds itself, the process of bringing our church body into being influential among the college and career age people in our city. That's the process, and now here's the plan. So the plan is to take a semester and work this model or work this plan from bringing people through these stair steps to where at the end of the semester, by the time we get to January, we have a group of people who are aware of, involved, engaged in college age people around our city in various ways. So we'll kind of pick that apart a little bit. August 19th through September 8th, the focus is on making people aware and bringing their engagement with them and helping them to connect with college and career age people around them. These are the things that we'll use here. We'll use blogs, posts on Facebook, uh, Pinterest. What are the other? Email, various places where people can come in contact with information that engages them, and then a four video mini series that kind of gives the lay of the land and some compelling reason that people would want to invest in college and career age people around them. That flows August 19th through September 8th. Then September 8th through the 28th is a time period of bringing them from our initial connection with them to some quick wins and some excitement. We'll do this by continuing the mini series and then doing a 24-hour prayer event. And this prayer event is going to be citywide. It's actually going to be nationwide, and we've got some incredible people involved in this. This is a one day prayer event on September 28th, which is the same day as See You at the Pole. See You at the Pole is the event where college, high school, junior high kids meet at their flagpole at their school to pray. And we don't do that. That's our students, our young people do that. But we can come and support them as they take responsibility to pray for their own school. And so the concept here is that if this would be a time of giving people education, helping them see how important college and career age people are, and leading up to this prayer event where we have some really great names like Dennis Rainey from Family Life Today is going to be involved in it. Uh, Stormy O'Martian, who wrote The Power of a Praying Parent, The Power of a Praying Husband, Power of a Praying Wife. She actually wrote The Power of Praying for Your Adult Children, and she'll be involved in this prayer event. And so it kind of leads us. So you can tell that August 19th through September 8th is just building connection and some awareness. September 8th through the 28th, we're showing people how they can get involved and kind of capping it with some excitement to where then we launch out September 28th through January 1st. The rest of the semester, we take that initial excitement and we develop people and we show people how they can be influential with their own kids, with other people's kids, among the college and career age people around us, and they advocate and show other people how they can do that. We do that through, we continue the blogs, and we open up a community. So the Friends of Every Student community is a learning community where we're all reaching our kids, reaching our community, reaching out to the college age kids around us on learning together. And then there's the Academy, which is basically a series of really quality teaching and training from some really this is all of the training and stuff that we have found to be effective on college campuses with Cru. So it's from Henry Cloud, Changes That Heal. There's Mark Gregston with dealing with today's teens. So there's the Academy is a series of teaching and training materials that show people how to reach out to college age people. And then in January, so after we've run this whole process, we get to January into the future, we just continue the process. Rinse, wash, and repeat. We start over and go, okay, let's make more people aware, and let's involve more people in our city engaging with the college and career age. So the plan is a semester-long plan designed to help us learn and grow and multiply the number of people who are capable, comfortable, and effectively reaching out to the college age people around them. So what about you? What am I looking for or asking for from you? It's not so much that you would get behind it, that you would put a rubber stamp on it or promote it, but more so that you would just be aware that when you see Friends of Every Student stuff come across your desk, if you get an email or you see a Facebook post or you hear somebody talking about it, just engage in it. You know, if the post talks about, if the blog post is about what parents can do to talk to their kids differently, and it asks the readers to think of, if they know any parents, think of 3 parents of college age kids and send it to them. Would you think of college age kids and send it to them? Just participate in the trainings, participate in all of the things that are going on with Friends of Every Student, just like anybody else would. Just be a part of helping us sort of test this out to see what can happen as we focus on growing people's awareness and influence among college age people. Like I said, I'm not so much asking that you promote it, that you get behind it, that you stand up front and give your approval to it. More so that you would just engage with us, give feedback, and And I'm really looking forward to seeing how things can change quickly as we, as a body, become more aware of, sensitive to, and effective at reaching out to college-age kids around us. When you boil it all down, there's four things that we're trying to do. We're trying to open people's eyes, enlarge their hearts, put words in their mouths, and skills in their hands. Open people's eyes to the numbers of college age kids that are around them that they don't even notice because they're not looking for them. Enlarge their hearts to connect them with, so that they have some skin in the game, some engagement with them. To give them words to say, put words in their mouth, give them what they need to be able to cross that divide to where they come in connection with those kids, and then put skills in their hands so that they can effectively influence and spiritually nurture college age kids in our community. So that is Friends of Every Student, and look forward to participating with you and seeing what the Lord does as we try to sort of raise the level of people in our city as a whole who are able to influence the college and career people among us. Thanks so much.